switching our stance, but using the switching the stance to keep them at a range that we're happy with. And there's a couple of different ways that you can kind of use switching the stance. For this one, I mean being a bit shorter, this is something I have to do when I'm going somewhere a bit taller to make sure that I'm in a range where I can actually punch and not just end up on the outside of the Jay's range. So the drill that we're going to practice to begin with, so Jay's going to set up for a jab cross. Yep, he steps back. And I'm just going to bring my back leg forward. Then I'm going to go jab, cross on the other side. He steps back. Okay, so it's very linear, but it's a nice little drill just to get used to this kind of footwork that I want us to play around with today. When I'm stepping my foot forward as well, it's really important we are planting. Okay, so when I'm not doing this, okay, all I'm doing is just bring that leg forward and I'm matching his footwork. So when his leg goes backwards, so when his footwork goes backwards, yeah, just into that kind of drill for our first one. Make sense?
Yeah.
Give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch my stance and step at the same time. So here, to touch. Okay. So instead of the load, remember we never lean. Okay, so instead of the load, okay, I'm just going to take my head on the outside by stepping this lead leg forward. So if I go jab, jab here, okay, the difference is here, step on the outside. Now this lead leg's loaded. Okay, so this is where we might come back in for a body shot or a cross, or we might stay on the outside. Okay, so 1, and switch your stance and bringing your back leg on the outside of the foot. When we start looking at kind of fighting in a southpaw stance against an orthodox fighter, the lead foot is really important in what's happening with that lead foot. Typically, as a southpaw, I always want my lead foot on the outside. Okay, this is where you can, when you're fighting against a southpaw fighter, it is a bit boring. There's a lot less circling, it's more fighting for the foot on the outside, because as soon as he gets his foot on the outside, his power hand is now lined up with my chin. Okay, so this is one of the key things that we're doing when we're doing the switches stance to get the foot on the outside. So 1, switch on the outside and then just stop. See how this hand's up nice and high? Okay, it's because I'm being filmed. It probably looks shocking, but I'm keeping this hand up in this position. Okay, so we're just going to spend a little more time doing this 1 for 1. Alright, so we're going to have 3 minutes just moving around, not even moving around, just that on the outside. Okay, give it a go. 1, 2, 3.